motor is, stapled on it. So it's like on metal, like a, let's say, placard, but it's written ink. It's a plate, yeah. It's a plate inscribed in it. So it tells you what horsepower it is, what RPM it goes, the voltage is taking, the amperage is taking 60 hertz. This is called service factor. Service factor means, let's say the amperage is 2.8, right? You multiply it by 1.15. So for short time, it can take as much as that. Okay? And then it should give you also the phase. This is three-phase. So it's a three-phase motor, right? And then other stuff, it takes 60 hertz. And so also it's NEMA, which means National Electrical Machines Manufacturing Association. So that's it's a standard. So since it's a three-phase motor, so the connection, is like you have to connect it. So this is a dual three-phase motor. Dual means it has two windings, which means you can connect them in parallel or in series. And when you connect them in series, it's for high voltage. When you connect them in parallel, it's for low voltage. More current, low voltage. So this is low voltage, that's high voltage. So let's say if I have, I have 208 and 230, it's low voltage. 460 or 480, it's high voltage. So this is like a warning sign, high voltage, rotating part can be pausing for safety, so that they don't get sued. That's not, part of the thing. Okay, so that's, so you can reverse the motor. This motor is reversible. So basically all that stuff. So all these things are in there. So this is a requirement. So NBC requires you to have inscribed on the motor.
Can you go back to that picture? On the low voltage side, when it says T4, T5, and T6, is that telling you to connect all of them together?
Yeah. T1 and T7 is together, T2 and T8 is together, and T3 and T9 is together. That's connected to L1, L2, and L3. And then these three wires are connected together too.
Okay.
That's in parallel. Low voltage is
Yes, parallel. So parallel. So these motors, it's a dual purpose motor. So you can make it high voltage, you can make it low voltage. Instead of building a motor for two things, you just build one, and then you can use it either. It's like a transformer. They use control transformers. You can connect them in series and in parallel to make it high voltage or low voltage. The same principle here. Okay.
I heard if you connect it wrong, you can hear the motor kind of work, and you just take two wires and switch them around, and then it'll work.
If you connect it wrong, it will work, but it will make a lot of noise, and it gets hot too.
Yeah. So stop and then switch two of the wires around, and then it'll.
Well, it makes,
It's kinda-
that's not the only reason.
Okay.
If there's no power to one of them, also gives you a problem. So connecting them correctly is important for the motor.
Got it.
That's important.
All right.
Otherwise the motor is expensive, so it wouldn't last longer, so you don't want to damage the motor. So these are